Hello everybody, it's TMOG 217. Welcome to a LEGO Ninjago UK magazine, I guess, flip through, overview, review, whatever you want to call it. So, today we're having a look at, I didn't realize, there's an issue number. I guess we're looking at issue number 73 of the LEGO Ninjago UK magazine. Now, I call it UK because, like it says, normally it says it is printed in the UK. And the main place you can get these from is the UK as well. However, it does retail for $10.99 Canadian, £3.99 pounds, and about $9.99 Australian dollars. So that's interesting. This is the Island-themed magazine, and it comes with a Zane figure, which we'll be having a look at just a second here. But we'll take this apart and we'll show off what the magazine looks like without the foil pack. Okay, so that's what the magazine looks like without the foil pack. Pretty interesting, but we'll have a look at the magazine in just a second. But first, let's open up the foil pack. Alright, here we have the foil pack. Quite a large foil pack, to be honest. That's what the back of it looks like. There is also an item number, which doubles as the set number, I guess. So that's cool, but yeah, let's open this now. I think the best way to open this is to pretend it's a chip bag. So I'm going to be using that method, hopefully. Give me a second here. There we go. And then we just dump out the contents. Oh wow, there's a lot of pieces in this. Alright, let's have a look at this figure. Okay, so here we have Epic Hero Zane, or just Hero Zane with his hair. Now, normally this figure is exclusive to Zane's Mino creature, but I guess this you can count this as a different figure, given the different accessories, and this figure lacks the head wrap. Instead of that, you got the titanium hair, which is a nice little piece to get. The shield is a nice little build piece thing, whatever, and his weapon is a crossbow, and to fire that, you just point down and it should shoot out pretty fast. I just was careful with mine, sorry. Now you do get an extra one of the little shots, tile things, whatever, that you load into the crossbow. I don't know if you can see that well on camera, but it's kind of got some glitter molded into the studs, so that's very interesting that they would do that. Removing the accessories, however, shows more of the figure, pretty much. And I also removed the shoulder armor so that you could see the back of the torso printing. Yeah, it has that little wrap, I guess. This pretty much looks like an armored up version of the Season 11 version of Zane, which is alright. Kind of a little bit lazy though, to be honest, but it's fine. It's a unique design. I'll take it, especially the fact that it's Zane. But yeah, nothing much else I can say about this figure, so let's have a look at the magazine. Alright, let's have a look at that magazine. So again, this is what it looks like without the foil pack. Pretty cool looking. But opening up to the first page, we got a little bit of a mixture between Master of the Mountain as well as the Island. You do have a table of contents, so that's nice. Know what's inside this magazine, so that's good. Moving on to the next page, we got some info regarding the figure we just had a look at, just, even more details. She's got an ice crossbow and a frost shield, I guess the official names for those. My bad. You got a little maze for Zane to go through, and you also have the building instructions for the foil pack, so that's cool. Moving on to the next page. You have some more activities, kind of like a little board game for you to play with your friends. Yeah, I don't know. You do require to use a pair of dice to play this, I guess, as well as with a buddy. Moving on to the next page, we have find the differences, I guess, or just, I don't know. That's what it looks like, I guess. And we have a color in the golem, the stone golem. I don't know. Interesting. Moving on to our next page, we have the start of a comic called Sail Ahoy. Now, if you want to pause it throughout the video to have a look at this comic, feel free to do so. But yeah. And this continues on for a few pages. In fact, with my multiple videos I've done on these UK magazines, most of these magazines consist of a comic that goes throughout the majority of the magazine, which is fine. It's a fun story for every magazine. It's not canon to the actual show, to my knowledge, but it's still a pretty cool story nonetheless. And another thing I've noticed that as well is that they do only half of the story in the first half of the magazine, and then they want you to continue it on page 22, so just a few pages later. You do have more activities here. Pilot the Shuricopter, a 2019 set. And then you do have the back end of a poster, so that looks interesting. But opening this up, you got the Island version of Jay's minifigure as a pull-out poster, so that's cool. And then you got the end half of the reverse side right there, and it says "Adventure is calling." Very cool. Then you have a little puzzle where I'm assuming they want you to just cut up the magazine and tape in where the puzzle pieces fit. Interesting indeed. And then, oh, we're on page 22 again, or for the first time. So we can continue our comic. Again, feel free to pause the video wherever you see fit if you want to have a look at the comic. But yeah. Always like they keep the comics on topic of the season that they are doing. It's also fun stories. Part of me wants to see if LEGO would go out of the way to animate these or make them somewhat canon. But I do like they bring back older sets or characters from past seasons to show off in these comics. It's a nice touch. And then you have the end of that comic. Sweet. Also wanted to point out the Sons of Garmadon character in the Air Jitsu pod. Find that funny. Yeah, then we got the Big Baddie Check by the Keepers. So it's basically just a recap of the past few years of what the villains were. Info on that, their power, nastiness, and cleverness, etc. So again, pause the video wherever you see fit if you want to have a quick little read on each of the henchmen and evil villains, etc. But yeah, moving on to our next page, we have even more activities. Catch the Amulet. Oh man, Lloyd's Jungle Chopper Bike, not the best set. Check out that review if you are interested in my thoughts on that set, but just interesting to see it in this magazine. And then you got some cool fan art that was sent into LEGO for to be put in a future magazine. So you can send it to there if you want to send in some fan art to LEGO. And apparently they held a contest at the time that ended in April 7th of 2021. And then you got like a feedback portion for the magazine. So that's cool. And then at the second last page, you have what is coming next for, I guess, issue 74. So that's interesting. Then you also have some LEGO Marvel, LEGO Star Wars, and LEGO City coming soon. You also have an answer key for all the activities. And then at the back, you have a thing where you can cut this out, and it's like a do not enter door sign. And that continues on into the back. But that's pretty much it for the magazine. Let's give my final thoughts. Overall, this is a pretty cool magazine. I'll be honest, the main reason why I get these is for the minifigures, but it is full of some nice activities, comics, etc. So pick this up if you want. or if you're just getting it for the file pack, that's cool too. Yeah, nothing much else I can say about this. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this quick little video, consider leaving a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, hit that bell notification, it'd be very much appreciated. And yeah, again, hope everyone enjoyed, and I'll see you all in a future video. Until then, see you later.